almighty Tier 7 Smasher has came into the stores for crates, and it's arrived for 15,000 gold for 15 crates. I mean, that is a pretty good offer. For 15 crates, that is a lot of crates, and that is a lot of chances of you getting the tank, which is pretty high. Pretty high for getting the Smasher. However, there is tanks. Just like the Smasher that is completely broken. There is Gravedigger. And before I'm going to continue, I do think Gravedigger in my hands, when I play Gravedigger or Smasher, I'm playing Gravedigger. Gravedigger for me is way more broken than Smasher. Because you win more games, you can have to say I have more fun in Gravedigger than I do in Smasher. I've got to be honest. It's just my opinion. I mean, I know a lot of people prefer the Smasher of the Gravedigger, but in my hands, Gravedigger's 2,000 times better than the Smasher because I would know due to me having both tanks. And I sold Smasher trying to get the Gravedigger. And I'm fine with it, you know? Like, I'm still not happy with myself for selling the Smasher. But, in the other hand, I'm happy because I know Gravedigger is way better for me. It's just, the Smasher for certain players is not what you think. It's not broken for certain players. It's not a guaranteed win every game. In fact, it's the opposite of that. Because the issue with the Smasher, not only does it have a really poor reload time, it does have a really poor turret traverse ability. All of this, that makes this Smasher suffer if it gets pushed upon. As you can see, I did have the Smasher. 600 games, and 58% win rate. Not the best for my stats, of course. And then you have the Annihilator, 600 games and 66% win rate. And that, this is 16. Did I actually have, how many games do I have in this thing? There's no way. It says I've got, like, way more battles, but no, I do think I've only got 600 games in it. And I've got 66% win rate. It was 67, but that was poor teams and lag. And the bug I just literally just had. Like, I did the intro, I tried to do the intro, and then the lags just happened, and then, yeah, it just didn't work. But, yeah. So, this is why I'm not going to consider getting the Smasher, guys. It's because it's just, the penetration's poor, and it carries heat. I don't like heat. If you all know my channel, you all know I just don't like heat. I just despise heat. I bounce every time I use it. So yeah, I'm not going to be getting the tank, guys. Maybe in the future I will try and get it, but for now, I'm just not interested. And the thing is, what you all need to consider is, well, like I consider when I had the Gravedigger, these tanks have a chance of being nerfed. Now, the chance of Wargaming nerfing the Smasher can be high. Because it's their game and they can do what they want. They can nerf what they want. So yeah. As they did with the mouse and the tanks were not necessary, they can nerf, Wargaming can nerf anything they want. Just because it's a, like say if it's a premium, they can still nerf a premium. No matter if they just say they can't nerf the premiums is because it's a premium status. No, they can nerf it, it's just that they don't want to nerf it. And I feel like that's the same, this Tier 7 Collector, which can be nerfed, and they have the right to nerf the Smasher. When I was playing Smasher back in the days, I just didn't think it needed a nerf. I just actually think it was shit in my hands. The Smasher was shit in my hands. And I just saw, I jumped into a replay in my Gravedigger, decimating every single enemy. But then again, I was playing Annihilator and got decimated myself. But I don't think Smasher is that noob friendly as people say, due to the armor being trash, ability being poor. Yeah, I do think Smasher is overhyped, and I don't think it's anywhere better than Annihilator at all. As I did own both tanks, but that's just my opinion. For my opinion, in my hands as well, when I come to play Smasher, it's completely fucking useless. But anyways, guys, I'll show you the replays. of what I had previously in the Gravedigger and the Annihilator, and I'll let you consider that I personally think you should save your gold and do not get the Smasher unless you really want it. But anyways, guys, I'll show you the replays. And just remember, the Smasher is a fun tank. However, it's not made to win games. In fact, you'll lose more games when you play Smasher than you will win games, which is really frustrating. But yeah, guys, jump into the replays. Okay, so guys, I'm pretty sure I just fixed the bug. I had to restart my iPad, but I definitely know for sure it was the Wargaming, its game lagging like it always does. Like, they need to fix their game. They need to fix it. And it's why I've not been playing it for nearly a week because it's been letting me down. But yeah, guys, so we're gonna be playing the Annihilator, and yeah, it works. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah. I'm just going to be telling you about why this tank is better than the Smasher. I personally think this tank is 10 times better than the Smasher. For me mainly, I rather be playing Gravedigger than the Smasher anyway. Like, you need to consider when it comes to the Smasher that the tank doesn't it benefits from being fun due to the gun, but its slow reload and its no armor profile really does let it down very badly. And the gun, it's accurate, but with the poor AP rounds and its heat is not good, if you all know. A lot of players will know that heat is poor. Like, you're going to put heat against APCR, you're going to use APCR all the time. APCR is 10 times better than heat. But yeah, I mean, it's a personal opinion. I definitely do think Heat is poor against as you can see the issue just bounces the top plate of the Annihilator, but we are going to be getting ganged on as we are a dangerous threat, so and a YouTuber as well, so so you know the focusing comes in hand when it comes to the YouTuber part. So we use gold. Can we penetrate? No, the middle is yeah, YouTuber focus, but that's fine. That is completely fine. That's what I expect when I load in a game like this. But we're gonna be jumping in again. We did have a nice bounce there though from the Sioux. Bounced right on our top plate, which the top plate is pretty thick. Not all of the top plate is thick. It's pretty paper in the middle half. But where it's like all like going into the turret, yeah, that's really really thick armor. So yeah, that's pretty good. That we do have a really juicy armor profile, which allows us to make some. Okay, so the tiger wants to get in my way, and this is exactly why I don't play Blitz, because of players like this. Why am I playing with stupid players? Oh my god. But yeah, so we're gonna try and sneak our shots into the SU-152. Will it be able to work? Oh, nice, beautiful. We get a really nice clip into him. And I think he's going to be ignoring Ghost, which is pretty good for us. And he dies. Okay, that's the Sue out. Unfortunately for us, he does have another life left, which isn't good. However, I'm pretty sure we should be able to deal with him if he comes up anytime soon. Which is a really good thing about Annihilator. Annihilator, except from that, I mean, you can't... The only issue with the Annihilator, I'm going to say here, you can't take out fast tanks. It's like Smasher as well. Smasher struggles against fast tanks due to its poor oh my god, the YouTuber focus is real. Bro, the YouTuber focus is so fucking real in this game. Like, literally, if they see YouTuber your name, you get fucking raped. But yeah, I mean, I don't... The Smasher for personally for me, it's like when the Gravedigger. People say the Gravedigger's not good, and they don't like the Gravedigger. However, when I play the Gravedigger, it's broken for me. It's completely overpowered. Like, I'm gonna play Gravedigger. Where's my little Gravedigger? Where is... Well, it's not really little, it's humongous, but where is my Gravedigger? So my Gravedigger's here. And I used to have 70% win rate in this thing. And the reason why I've lost it is because of terrible teams. Completely terrible. And otherwise, it'd be ping issues as well. Because I do, as you can see, I dealt with it with the game. There is in-game bugs. So, yeah. However, I'm not going to give the tank a shame for its losses from when it went 70 to now 62. It's not the tank's fault. It's the game's fault, really. The matchmaking was poor, but it's still 70% win rate for me. And it's the Gravedigger for me is the most broken tank when I play it. In my hands, when I'm top tier, it's a free win. Literally, I win every single game when I'm top tier in this. When I'm bottom tier, I can still pull off a decent game. A decent game, however. Like, I'm not gonna get as much a good game as I would do when I'm top tier, of course, against tier 6 and tier 7. However, when I'm against tier 8, it's not gonna be that good. I mean, you could get Gravedigger. I think it was for you get it for like £20, I think. I mean, you coulda if you had the gold, of course, but if you did have the gold, I think it was like 30, 40 to get the grave. I mean, it was pretty. I mean, it's all right if you really wanted it. And yeah, I'd say go for it because it's still a really fun tank. Like I would play this over Smasher any day of the week. But yeah, we seek a lot of good damage onto that AMX. Can we seek a shot into the Tiger? Nope. RNG's not gonna like it. I'm gonna let the eye shoot deal with him. Nice, which he does get the kill. Can't TNT. Yeah, we should be able to win that. If we don't win that, I'm calling cap. Like, bro, no matter if it's an annihilator, it can't stand a 4v2 or something. Okay, there's an ice free. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna deal with the Pantera as he wants to be rushing us, which is pretty not a good decision from actually no it is. Our RNG is being terrible. Yeah, I mean the team's not helping me. Literally every time I play, I'm getting teammates that don't fucking help me. Literally, I'm playing. I'm a one-man army right here. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep spamming the shells into the AMX. He is eventually gonna die. We are gonna keep bouncing him. He can't penetrate the side armor at all. I don't think the Pantera can as well. We have to angle. No, he's gonna shoot my tracks. I don't like him. Eh. No, he shot my tracks. He's been spamming my tracks the whole time. I don't like players that do that. Just spam tracks because you can't penetrate your own tank. So it's sad when you have that. Like I really wish board gaming would buff the track wheels in certain tanks, like Americans, for example. They need it so people actually shoot the tank, not the stupid track that does damage somehow. But yeah, a team's falling apart like always. It's not the best. I'm not really gonna complain though. Of course, this game doesn't affect your stats. Let's try and seek our clip on the IS3. Can we do it? Yes, we can. There goes the IS3, and now he is deleted from the game. Back to the garage for him. But I'm really enjoying the Gravedigger. Like, I prefer this tank more than I would with Smasher. Like, I don't know why. You can literally wipe out whole HP pool in a Smasher, but so can you in the Gravedigger. Like, it's got the front battering ram at the front of the tank. There's 300 damage max, or even more actually. But and then you've got a clip that does 600 at least. I could do Amorex and set people on fire. See, this is why Gravedigger is completely fun. As you can see, like, I'm racked. Oh my god. I love the Gravedigger, guys. Like, you need to get this tank. And it's why I'm not going to be getting Smasher, I don't think, because as long as in the future I might be trying to get it, but, like, for now, I'm just not seeing any point of getting the Smasher. But if you don't have any of these hibernation tanks, then yeah, I'd say definitely it's worth trying to get the Smasher. There's a high chance you can get it, but yeah, I mean, definitely, it's worth it. It's worth trying to get. Oh, I got kicked from the game. Well, that's fine. Wargaming, keep fucking trolling me. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth getting the Smasher. I know a lot of people have got the Smasher, in this little bundle. So yeah, guys, it's worth it if you really want it. But for me, it's not worth it because I'm not a person that likes the Smasher, particularly because of its AP penetration. It's armor, it's slow, the turret traverse is slow, the reload is poor. So that what to make that these are the issues that make the Smasher lose a lot of games. But the gun is amazing. So it's a fun tank, just don't expect to win. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be my kind of review on this new bundle up for the Smasher, which did come for 15,000 gold. For 14 crates, I do believe, if Wargame's going to let me put in the count. Okay, so thank you, Wargaming. Thank you for wasting my time. But yeah, so Smasher containers, I definitely do think they're worth it. If you do have the goal, of course. So if you do, it's definitely worth the price tag for $20. I think that's worth it. Try and get the Smasher, which is high chance of you getting it. But yeah, so that's gonna be enough for today's video. Hopefully you will all enjoy. If you want me to keep doing World Tank Splits videos, which I am gonna be doing, just please like the video. I will be doing more COD Mobile videos though, and another COD Mobile stream because zombies is limited, so I'll be doing that pretty soon later. But anyways, guys, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace out.